Hello, we are in lesson 251, but let us review first what is sin for this next section of the workbook lessons. Sin is insanity. Sin is the home of all illusions. Again, please remember I'm not reading this entire section. I'm just doing a little bit of review. Jesus says to us, all this is a dream. Why then do you persist in remaining asleep, having nightmares that cause you pain? All you need to do is take my hand, forgive your brother, and awaken. From where Jesus is above the battleground of time and space, this awakening occurs in an instant. Yet his plea to us from outside the dream is to learn the lessons within time that teach us to be free of pain here. Pain and blame. Blaming others for our discomfort is the perfect way of keeping the dream of sin real in our minds. And this projection is poignantly expressed in these anguished lines from Helen's The Wayside Cross. They transpose the lesson's final words into an indicament of Jesus, reminiscent of the Psalms, for failing to keep his promise of return. And again, this is from The Gifts of God, page 50, by Helen Schuckman. How long, O Lord, did you ordain I be a dweller in a ghost house? I have not forgot. Your promise I will wait until you come, but I must wait in sorrow with the song of dying all around me on the road on which I stand and wait for your return. How long, O lovely Lord of life, how long? And yet forgiveness shows us it was we who played the children's game of sin and death, the toys, the sharp-edged toys of which have no power to hurt or help us once we return to our right minds and recognize that Jesus but waited for us. It was our betrayal, not his. Once our eyes open from the dream of death, the toys of sin disappear into the light of truth, the sinlessness of God's Son. And this is from The Gifts of God, page 104, 105. Lord, did you really keep your lovely word? Was I mistaken? Did you rise again? And was it I who failed instead of you? The light has come. My eyes are opening to look on you. And this ends the dream of sin in happy gratitude that we were wrong and Jesus right again. Lesson 251. I am in need of nothing but the truth. I am in need of nothing but the truth. I sought for many things and found despair. Now do I seek but one, for in that one is all I need, and only what I need. All that I sought before I needed not, and did not even want. My only need I did not recognize, but now I see that I need only truth. In that all needs are satisfied, all cravings end, all hopes are finally fulfilled, and dreams are gone. Now have I everything that I could need. Now have I everything that I could want. And now at last I find myself at peace. And for that peace, our Father, we give thanks. What we have denied ourselves, you have restored. And only that is what we really want. I am in need of nothing but the truth. I am in need of nothing but the truth. This lesson returns to the important theme of special relationships, a term, as I have said before, that is never mentioned by name in the workbook, but is certainly the subject of many discussions. On a practical level, as you think of what you want to happen today in order to feel good, realize that no special relationship will ever give you the peace of God. Be honest with yourself and think about what you want, even if it is something as simple as wanting the sun to shine, and how convinced you are that that will make you happy. Everyone has preferences in the world, but when your preference becomes a religion or an obsession, when it becomes something for which you would push other people out of the way or even kill, you have crossed the line that puts you in the ego's camp. Accept that whatever you desire, it will not last, and if it is not eternal, it cannot be of God. The criterion for distinguishing between the valuable and the valueless. Why settle for less than what we deserve as our Father's Son? Recall how Jesus tells us that what we ask, not for too much, but for far too little. Specialness can never substitute for love, which alone is what we truly want. I am in need of nothing but the truth. Thank you so much for joining with me. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you.